tell you about my first job. That was with my brothers. Growing up, we had a paper route, and it was an early morning paper route, and we did it on our bicycles, and we shared it. It was a lot easier to share the hard, snowy days when we weren't doing it by ourselves. We had each other to split the job with. Big thing that I remember, the most valuable thing I remember, might have been my dad making us save half of our paychecks. Every paycheck, half of it had to go into like long-term savings for college. The rest of it we got to spend or save as we chose. But that was a really good habit that he got us into, and I wish I still had it today. We're going to be reading Lunch Money by Andrew Clements. I'm looking forward to that. Hope you are too.
First job was when I was 13. I started babysitting for the family down the street, and then I went on the next couple years. I started babysitting for more families around my neighborhood, and it was nice because I got to make a little extra money to have, and there was also some downsides to it because I couldn't always hang out with my friends on the weekends because I was babysitting. So I'm excited to read the book with you guys, and have a great day.
Boys and girls, Mrs. Prenti here. Believe it or not, my very first job I started at the age of 15 as a lifeguard and swimming lesson teacher. I really enjoyed spending my summers by the water, keeping families safe, and of course working on my tan. Now I am really looking forward to reading Lunch Money with all of you.
My first job was at a daycare in Blair. Some of you may have heard of it. It's called Little Blossoms. I worked there for 4 years, and I took care of kids from itty-bitty babies to big elementary-age kids. And I even took care of some of you guys. And the best part about working there was getting to go outside and play, go on field trips, like the zoo and the children's museum. But the worst part was, of course, changing those stinky diapers. I hope you all enjoyed Lunch Money as much as I
Hi
did.
students, can you tell me what my first job was? I decorated cookies. I worked at the cookie factory. It was so much fun. You can be anything you want to be. Read, read, read. The more you read, the more you learn.
My first job was at Target as a cashier. I was 16 years old, and when you start a new job, you have many challenges, or as you know, Mr. Wagner likes to call them, opportunities. I had many opportunities to deal with cranky customers, so my job was to figure out how to make them happy, and I got really good at that. So if you ever want to know, ask me sometime. I'll tell you all about it. But I'd be lying if I told you I really didn't enjoy the paychecks and the employee discount, which was like getting things on sale every time I shopped. Anyway, your librarian has not read Lunch Money yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what challenges Greg and Maura faced in their money-making business.
Boys and girls, the first job that I ever had was a construction worker, and I worked for my dad, building houses. Something that wasn't so much fun was building the roofs. I was super high up, and I was scared of heights. I am scared of heights. The good parts about my job, I earned some money, and I got a nice tan in the summer. Something else that I really enjoyed with the job was the hard work that came along with it, just like I know you guys all like hard work. Well, I look forward to reading this story with you and finding out about how he earns all his money.
Looks fun, doesn't it? Washing dishes. Yep, that was my first job. Think it'll be yours? I washed dishes when I was 15 years old at the Rustic Inn right up here in town. Guess how much I made? No, not $10 an hour. Yeah, washing dishes doesn't get you $10 an hour, but it gets you a nice paycheck. I got $5.25 for my first job. So, what do you think your job's going to be? Lunch money. Kind of goes with washing dishes. Open up this book. Think what kind of job could you have?
Hi everybody. I hope you are enjoying this year's PFE One School, One Book Choice, Lunch Money by Andrew Clements. Have you met Greg Keaton yet? He loves money. He loves to figure out new and creative ways to make money. Have you met another interesting character, Maura Shaw? Huh, keep reading. Things are about to get very interesting. Now, in your baggie, when you received your book, you also got another lot of great things. One thing that's very important to keep is the pink letter that has the family project turn-in dates and the March and April calendar. Put that in a safe place so you and your family knows exactly what chapters to read every night and what projects to hand in. On the pink sheet, it explains some special turn-in family projects that you'll actually turn in here at school. One of those projects is for you or your family member to create and color. You can add some fun design too, to Greg's pig, his piggy bank, where he keeps all of his cash. Remember when you bring it to school to put your name, your grade, and your teacher's name so that after this whole celebration, I can get it back to you. Another project on the family project sheet is a biography all about you. What future money-making job do you see yourself doing? I can't wait to see. This comes back also. Refer to your pink sheet to know when. What would I do with $100? What would you do? This will be fun to think about and write about. Make sure your names and grade is on it. Turn it into school. Look at your calendar to know when it's due, and look at your pink sheet to know what to do on it. Another family project is to do a little bit of research. What dollar bill did you receive in your baggie? Was it a $1, a $5, a $10, $100, $1,000? Why is that person on your dollar bill? Do a little research to find out. Mrs. Hanson has Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill. But if I could put anyone or anything I wanted on a dollar bill, who would I choose? I think my dogs Snickers and Kiki need to be right here. So I'm going to take a digital picture of them, or I could color and draw a picture and glue it right there. Turn it in. Remember your name, your grade, and your teacher's name. We're going to put them on the walls of the school. See who's on our new dollar bills. Remember, every day we're in school, we're going to have trivia questions. Not just one, but two. Because the second one is usually a super duper challenging trivia question. Submit your answers as a class to Mrs. Hanson. Because when we're all said and done reading the book Lunch Money, the winning class or classes get to enjoy an ice cream treat. Greg's favorite. I hope you enjoy reading Lunch Money. Let's have fun. And when we're all said and done, there will be winnings and prizes. And who knows, maybe we'll all strike it rich with lunch money.